Greetings everyone and welcome to another review time. I'm iSlip, as if I needed introduction. Of course you know who I am. I am the smooth one, the slick one, the sexy beast. Yeah. Sorry, wrong video. Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing Leader Starscream. Now, I think he came out in the Hunt for Decepticons line. I'm not actually sure. I didn't actually get the box. I got this for basically what I think was a steal. My buddy Blunghole saw these in a store for, I think they were like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. He shipped this to me. I asked him, I paid him for it, but I asked him to pick me up one, and then I sent him the money and shipped. I told him, you know, I don't need the box. I'm going to get rid of the box anyway, and I just got rid of a whole lot of boxes, and it broke my heart to do that. But at least I kept the toys that were in the boxes because I needed to make space. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I got this guy $28 shipped, and he threw in another Transformer. So if you want to see which one, go to my whole video, and you'll see which one it is. So yeah, I got this magnificent bastard, and this is pretty awesome. I'm not exactly sure how accurate the underside is. I'm pretty sure that's not that accurate, but it still looks pretty good. It still looks like it fits. You could definitely, you know, fool somebody into believing this was a real jet if it weren't for these damn tattoos. So in this mode, he has lights and sounds. You press the button here, and the cockpit lights up, and he speaks. It makes whooshy noises and speaks, and that's it. He's got missiles underneath, which sort of kind of give it that G1 Seeker feel without actually, you know, being it. I think this is an F-22 Raptor. I think it is. And yeah, you'd be able to see a lot better, but there's a lot of detail molded in, a lot of detail. Again, I don't know how much of it is actually you know, correct to the actual model, but this thing looks fantastic. Now I'm gonna move my camera back so I can get a masterpiece seeker in there, so can compare the two. So here is, whoops, Masterpiece Skywarp. And if I had to choose between which one I like better in this configuration, I honestly have a hard time picking. I mean, this guy, whoops, this guy has so much better detail on, and it's a, you know, it's a G1 Seeker, G1. So I mean, and it's nice and sleek. This guy, he's a bit of a bulky bulk. He's kind of big, but he's still pretty nice too. But I gotta be honest, I favor the G1 Seeker mold better. Oh, you can't even see how. Hold on a second. This is going to be a little bit tricky because I want to do this and I don't want to get my boobs in the way. So they're just actually so long in Seeker mode that I may not be able to get both of them on fully. And I can't see if I'm doing it because I'm in front of the camera now. Okay, there we go. That's the one thing about the G1 Seeker Masterpiece that I don't like, is that it's prone to stuff popping off. But you can see how long they are. This guy is a lot bulkier, but this guy is a lot longer and sleeker. Yeah, so give me 1 second, and I'll be back in the robot mode. Hey everybody, iSlip here. Had to change places, so now you're in my little tiny cubbyhole closet. And I'm going to finish off the Starscream review here. It's hot as hell in here. That's why I'm sitting here looking like I'm naked. I'm not naked. Just ain't got no shirt on. And yeah, you can see I'm glistening and everything. I've got a light up there and all that. So anyway, here we go with the review. So I've just gotten them transformed, and I've skipped the obligatory gear walk mode that everybody seems to put them in, and I was going to do it too, but you know what, I don't have time, and I'll just post pics at the end with the gear walk mode if you're interested. So anyway, here he is in, you know, Starscream robot mode, and I was never really a huge fan of this design for Starscream. But I don't know, something happened during the Revenge of the Fallen, and that changed that. So I kind of like it. G1 Starscream is still the best Starscream. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a G1er for life. G1 for life. Yeah! No, I'm just kidding. So he's got some really nice detail. You can see in the face. Hopefully you can still see it. It's hard to do it this way, but.
Decepticons will crush the Autobots.
And he opens up. His mouth opens, and sorry.
Decepticons will crush the Autobots.
You can see lots and lots of wicked detail in this thing. Lots, and he even got the chicken feet and everything. Now, I went and transformed my G1 Masterpiece Starscream Walmart exclusive, not Starscream, Skywarp, to have the G1 Secret Mode to compare. So here he is, and while he looks great and has a high level of detail, and he's still awesome. I don't know why, but this just seems a little awesomer. So let's see, if I put them side to side, yeah, you can see that I'm putting them feet to feet, basically. And you can see that movie Starscream towers over Masterpiece Skywarp. So anyway, he's got lots of gimmicks. I've already shown you this. I wonder if it still works when you turn the head. Yeah, look, you can turn the head and it still opens the mouth and everything. The transformation was actually pretty awesome. As far as the leader figure for the movie, this actually, out of all the leaders that I have, let's see, whoops, shoot. Sorry about that, guys. My foot fell asleep, and it's hot in here, and I didn't mean to dislodge the cord for my, whatchamacallit. Hold on one second. I'll just leave this in. You can see what I go through for you people, the sacrifices I made. Okay, sorry. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty compact. His weapon stores on the back, and it looks pretty nice. His missiles right here, again, pretty nice. I like that. So take the weapons off, and you take this, and now when you have it actually, when you have it in, you can take this and have the plug like that, and take one of his hands and fold in his double thumbs. Fold up his hands. Oops. Fold up his hands and then do the double thumb thing. Oh. And then fold it up like this. And there's a little peg hole right there. And you take this. And bada bing, bada boom. He's armed to the teeth. Well, no, he's just armed. You can take one of the missiles. Stick it in here. And, you know, it shoots. But I'm in my closet and I don't want to lose it. So I'm not going to shoot it. Now, let's say he's fighting and somehow his weapon got destroyed or knocked off or anything. He's in trouble, right? Well, no, he's not. See these little levers? There's little red levers underside right here. You take his hand and you push the lever back. Now he's got missiles shooting out of here. Wait, but that's not all. What if he uses up all his missiles? Well, that's okay, because you can come to this hand, do the same exact thing. You don't have to move the hand out of the way, but pull the lever that's underneath, and now he's got a Gatling gun. So, yeah, this guy is pretty darn awesome. If there's anything I've missed, I apologize. I haven't looked at the instruction booklet yet because I don't know why. I just don't like looking at the instruction booklets. But here is this guy. This guy is just plain pure awesomeness. If you get a chance to pick this guy up, pick him up. Pick him up. He is worth whatever you pay, especially if you end up getting a good deal like I did. Oops, I didn't transform this, right? Like I did, and you can get him for like 20-something bucks. Brand new. Get him. He is well worth the money. The only real downside to this guy that I have, the only real complaint that I have, aside from no wrist articulation, so his hands are always either like this or in an almost begging position kind of thing, is that he's kind of top heavy, so when you stand him, he tends to tip backwards because his joints are a little, well, I guess it's however you put it. If you, I don't know, he's not flipping backwards now, but usually when I stand him up, he tends to tip backwards. These joints, it's these joints down here. This joint in particular, right there, this right here is it's not strong enough to support it right. I mean, you can do it. It takes a little fiddling, and you can get him to work, but yeah. So he's awesome. He is completely awesome. Let's see, size comparison with the Cyberverse Legend version of himself. Yeah, no comparison. Let's see. Let's take G1 Wind Charger. I was going to call him Windbreaker. Let's see. Not enough? Okay, how about Revenge of the Fallen Cyberverse Megatron? And y'all might be wondering, saying, hey, look, his feet are on backwards. Yeah, they are. That's the only way I was able to store half of the gas tank. So he didn't look like he had these two long gun attachments. He didn't have that in the movie, so he's not going to have it here. And I think his feet look, oops, fudge packers, better this way. It gives it a more bulky look, a kind of, I don't know. Let's see, let's get this Prime. Cyberverse Prime. Goes up to, barely up to his knee. So you get the idea. Legends Bumblebee. Again, barely up to his knee. So you get the idea of how big this guy actually is. He's an awesome toy, awesome figure. I cannot recommend him enough. I don't know why I waited so long to get him. And I'm hoping I can find a good deal on the Takara version of this that doesn't have any of the paint on it, any of the tattoos, because that's the only issue I had with this character. Well, no, that's the only issue I still have with this character is the tats. I know he's supposed to have the tats, but robot in disguise turning into a plane with tattoos. Really dumb. So, anyway, that was my review. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it. And yeah, no, my hair's all crazy and whatever. I'm sitting in a closet, alright? It's 50,000 bajillion degrees. So, thank you to all my new friends and subscribers on YouTube. And thank you guys for all the comments you've been leaving me. And thank you so much for the well wishes for my relative. Thank you again. You guys rock. Alright, bye. so I figured I'd just go ahead while I'm taking the pictures and show you my version of the gear walk mode. So, whoops. So, there he is, all gear walky. And actually, I kind of like it. Not exactly sure if this is how everybody else does their gear walk mode for this guy, but I like it. And that's probably how I'm going to do mine. He'll be like all flying and he'll be like, okay, whatever. And I'll give you a sneak peek of my closet. It's a little messy, but so you can see this is where I do my, well, this is where I'm going to start doing more of my reviews, up in there. And I know it looks a little messy. That's my pillows and stuff. And you can see up here, got boxes of Transformers and Voltron in there. And back there you can't see it because that's in the way. But those boxes there, going all the way down, Transformers and other things, and down there under the pillow I'm sitting on a tent that has Transformers and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so yep, there's my gear walk mode. He's hiding it now. My gear walk. It actually makes it pretty decent. I like it. I do. He won't be posing that very often, but eh. So, and then you can see my little Cyberverse setup right here. And stuff. Alright, and that's the end of my video. Bye-bye.